If you are over 60 and you believe that your daily walk is enough to keep your legs strong and healthy, you have been lied to. I know this sounds harsh, but here is the terrifying truth. Harvard researchers warn that if walking is the only physical activity you do, your legs are actively wasting away. Even if you walk 10,000 steps a day, you are still losing up to 3% of your muscle mass every single year. That silent, invisible muscle loss is the exact reason why your legs feel heavier when you climb the stairs, why your knees ache, and why a simple trip can turn into a devastating, life-changing fall. But you can stop this from happening today. In this video, I am going to reveal 4 simple, science-backed exercises you can do right in your living room. These movements are medically proven to be far more effective than walking when it comes to rebuilding your leg strength and protecting your joints. And you must stick around for exercise number 1 at the very end of this countdown, because it is a literal lifesaver that will completely shock you. Before we begin rebuilding your legs, do me a quick favor. Drop a comment below right now. Tell me your age and what city or country you are watching from. Are you ready to get your strength back? Let us begin. Exercise 4. The assisted calf raise. Let us start at the foundation of your body, your ankles and calves. Have you noticed that as you get older, your feet feel heavier? Or your ankles feel stiff when you first wake up? Many seniors ignore this, thinking it is just a normal part of aging. But ignoring this is a huge mistake. Your calf muscles are scientifically referred to as your second heart. Every time you take a step, these muscles contract, pumping blood from your lower legs all the way back up to your chest. However, a light daily walk does not provide enough resistance to keep this vital muscle strong. When your calves shrink, your blood circulation slows down, leading to swollen feet, leg cramps, and a dangerous shuffling walk. Even more terrifying, a 2020 study published in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy revealed that weak ankle joints are a primary cause of forward falls in older adults. If your toe catches on a rug, it is your calf and ankle strength that stops you from hitting the floor. So how do we fix this? It is incredibly simple. Stand behind a sturdy dining chair or face a wall for balance. Place your feet about shoulder width apart. Gently hold on to the back of the chair with both hands. Now, slowly press down into the balls of your feet and lift your heels as high off the floor as you comfortably can. Squeeze your calf muscles at the very top and hold that position for 2 full seconds. 1, 2. Then, and this is the most important part, lower your heels back to the floor. Very, very slowly. Controlling the downward motion is where you build the most muscle. Aim for 2 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions every single day. If you find this too easy, try doing it on one leg at a time while still holding the chair. This simple movement will restore the spring in your step, dramatically improve your blood flow, and act as your first line of defense against tripping. Before we move on to the next movement that targets the biggest muscle in your body, please take a second to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you are committed to keeping your independence. Exercise 3. The glute bridge. We just mentioned the biggest muscle in your body. Do you know what it is? It is your glutes, or simply your butt muscles. But here is the tragic reality for most people over 60. Because we spend so much time sitting down, whether reading, watching television, or resting, these massive, powerful muscles essentially fall asleep. Medical professionals actually call this gluteal amnesia, or dead butt syndrome. You might be thinking, but I walk every day, so my muscles must be working. Sadly, steady-paced walking on flat ground barely activates your glutes. When these muscles stop doing their job, your lower back is forced to take over just to keep your body upright. This is the exact reason why so many older adults suffer from chronic, agonizing lower back pain, and why your walking stride might suddenly feel unsteady. A 2018 study published in the Journal of Physical Therapy Science proved that strengthening the glutes is the absolute best way to eliminate lower back pain and stabilize your pelvis. The glute bridge will literally wake up your dormant muscles and take that crushing daily pressure off your aging spine. The best part about this movement is that you do not even have to get down on the floor. You can do this right on your comfortable bed before you go to sleep. Lie flat on your back. Bend your knees and place your feet flat on the mattress, about hip width apart. Keep your arms relaxed by your sides. Now, before you move, tightly squeeze your glutes together. Keeping that squeeze, press down through your heels and slowly lift your hips up toward the ceiling. Lift until your body forms a straight line from your shoulders all the way down to your knees. Hold that bridge position at the very top for 3 full seconds. 1, 2, 3. Then, gently and slowly lower your hips back down to the mattress. Aim for 2 sets of 12 repetitions every evening. Within just a few short weeks, you will notice that nagging back pain starting to vanish, and your balance will feel incredibly rock solid. Exercise 2. The chair squat. We have worked your calves, and we have woken up your glutes. Now, it is time for the ultimate survival exercise. Think about your daily life for a moment. How many times a day do you have to get up from the toilet, get out of your passenger car seat, or stand up from your favorite soft armchair? For many seniors, simply standing up becomes a terrifying, exhausting struggle. You might find yourself rocking back and forth just to build momentum, or desperately grabbing onto tables and armrests to haul your body weight up. This is a massive red flag. The moment you lose the strength to stand up on your own is the exact moment you begin to lose your independence. A landmark study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that a person's ability to stand up from a chair is one of the single strongest predictors of physical decline and future disability. Walking simply does not train the explosive muscle power required to lift your entire body weight against gravity. But you can reverse this dangerous decline starting right now, using nothing but a sturdy, armless dining chair. Sit right on the edge of the chair. Keep your back straight and place your feet flat on the floor, about shoulder width apart. To make absolutely sure your leg muscles are doing all the hard work, cross your arms firmly over your chest. Do not use your hands to push off your thighs. Now, lean your chest slightly forward, press down fiercely through your heels, and stand up tall. Squeeze those glute muscles you just woke up in the previous exercise. Once you are standing perfectly straight, it is time for the most important part of the movement, the descent. Do not just collapse or drop heavily back into the seat. Slowly, and with total control, lower your hips back down. Take a full 3 seconds to sit. 1, 2, 3. Touch the chair lightly and then immediately stand right back up. Aim for 10 to 12 repetitions. If crossing your arms is too difficult today, it is completely okay to use the armrests for a little boost at first. But your ultimate goal is to do this relying entirely on your own leg power. Master this simple movement, and you will protect your freedom for decades to come. Now, we are finally ready for exercise number 1. The ultimate lifesaver. Exercise 1. The single leg stance. We have finally reached the number 1 exercise. I called this movement a literal lifesaver at the beginning of this video, and I was not exaggerating. Think about the simple act of walking for a moment. What are you actually doing? You are continuously balancing on one single leg for a split second before shifting your weight to the other foot. If your body forgets how to balance, a tiny misstep on a rug instantly becomes a catastrophic fall. In 2022, a groundbreaking study published in the British Medical Journal shocked the medical community. Researchers discovered a terrifying truth. Older adults who could not stand on one leg for just 10 seconds had a massively higher risk of passing away within the next decade. Your physical balance is directly tied to your overall lifespan. Walking in a straight, steady line simply does not challenge your nervous system enough to maintain this vital stability. But the wonderful news is that balance is a skill, and you can quickly relearn it at any age. Stand right next to a sturdy wall so you feel completely secure. Rest your fingertips very lightly on the wall. Focus your eyes on a single unmoving spot straight ahead of you. Now, slowly lift one foot just a few inches off the floor. Do not hook your foot behind your other leg. Just let it hover in the air. When you feel ready, take your fingers completely off the wall. Your ankle might shake and wobble, and that is perfectly normal. That is just your nervous system waking up. Try to hold this freestanding position for 10 full seconds. Keep breathing deeply. If you start to tip over, simply touch the wall again to save yourself. Practice this daily, aiming to build up to 30 seconds on each leg. Walking is wonderful for your heart, but these 4 specific exercises are the ultimate armor for your joints, your muscles, and your lifelong independence. Do not let your world shrink because you are afraid of falling. Now, I have a challenge for you. Go down to the comments section right now and tell me honestly, how many seconds were you able to stand on one leg? I want to read your results. Please hit the subscribe button, share this video with a friend who needs to hear this, and stay strong. I will see you in the next video.